Alright, 10-4.
Like 10 years.
Oh, no shit.
ACAB.
We're trying to get people organized safely with I'm going to start getting involved.
All right, got it. I shoot video.
I know you.
I film the police and I deal with protests and stuff like that, so.
Take a picture of this guy too. I don't like it.
Oh man, I'm on the most wanted list. I don't want to get sued.
Hey, you see that white car parked right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's LT,
Who's that?
Lieutenant.
Oh. You a dick?
He can be.
And so is there another group coming to meet us here, or?
I think everyone's meeting at City Hall.
Oh, okay, cool.
You got flashbang. Tom, when did you get flashbang?
November, the year before last.
I just saw that last night. Yeah.
At Pioneer Square?
Huh?
Pioneer Square?
No. Yeah, Pioneer Square.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what
I got
else
it on. I got it on May Day 2015.
I'm watching the video of when you guys got banged, and there was like 5 or 6 people out front, and they weren't even packed inside either. They were like scattered like us, and it's just cowardice.
May Day
Fear is
though,
what it is.
they
They're afraid.
everybody went home with like either bruises. I got maced 3 times on May Day. I had to be treated by our medics.
I'm hoping
3 times.
I hope that being an election year, May Day gets a little fucking out of
Yeah.
hand.
When I was up there in Seattle, May Day was off the hook. I mean, it started flashbangs like 30 minutes into it.
Daniel. And so he's joining up. That was cool. That's a good spot.
So if I go up to Seattle on May Day, you want to come?
If there's not something happening, I'll go with you and Mike. But if there's not something happening here, I mean, I gotta stay in my city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If there's a fight here, I gotta fight here. Seattle probably pretty fucking wild though.
Man, Seattle's off.
It was a little crazier here last year. Yeah. In Seattle, threw more flashbangs out, but like
There's a lot more flashbangs. There were 17 officers that were injured that had to go to the hospital.
Oh man, that was too much.
Huh?
Enthusiastic about that, dude. Too happy about that. Sure, I'll save one for later. Yeah, she needs to get crazy.
Yeah, they arrested like 30 people. What's crazy is as I filmed this one arrest, this dude was on his knees taking pictures, right? And cops came up and hit him with their baton. And then the bicycle cops did, then the riot cops hit him a couple times. And then when they passed, the officers behind him arrested the dude, right? And they're charging the dude with
Go grab a beer off the back, man.
they were charging the dude with interference with a police officer and some other charge, right? And I was like one day from going up to Seattle before they dropped the charges against the dude. His attorney had my video and all that. Sat there and said, "Yeah, check this out."
What happened here?
This is Martin Luther King birthday. Tell the state, call the science, police brutality, civil stand up. Remember Martin Luther King and his actions and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Maybe take a little inspiration and actually change the shit. Get motivated. More welcome to join us. Always more is great. What's the saying? The more the merrier.
Yep.
And we're going to go merge in City Hall.
How you doing?
Doing well, sir. Yourself?
Oh, pretty good.
Nice to see this many people already. We're not even at City Hall.
Yeah.
I was bummed when I was like, there's hardly anyone here.
And you know what? I heard y'all were coming off the Burnside Bridge, and I joined in right there.
Kick ass. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like walking around and thought it was the Max at first. It was so much noise.
Oh, nice white chocolate. This is like way better than dark chocolate.
Oh, okay.
This is address,
Way
not phone number.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna start speaking German to Lieutenant down there.
And then I'll have
Oberleutnant. Oh, wait,
You know, he would probably.
Oberleutnant. Wait, is he a senior or junior lieutenant?
I think he's senior.
Oberleutnant.
I,
I want to be masked up with some of the cameras around. You know what? I'm going to go as long as possible before I ever get identified. Because you're all on a thing. You know what I mean?
Me?
All of you. Oh, man. All the known guys out here, oh, you're all on a thing. I'm going to go as long as possible without being on a thing.
Yeah.
But I don't want to wear my mask out here because ain't nobody else got one on. I look like a fucking nutcase.
You don't want to get signaled out.
No.
They sit there and say, yeah, the guy with the mask. Okay.
Oh, that's right. Or they can just sit there
Yeah.
and find me that quick.
And that's what they like to do is they like to hit people that are all masked up.
People with the actual motivation.
Yeah. And what really sucks, one time I was going masked up, and I'm going up the street marching, and the cop goes, and we're singing, chanting "All Cops on the Ground," you know that one right there. And one of the cops got out of his car, looked at me, and goes, "Hey, Robert, what's going on?" I'm like, "Oh man."
I'm gonna go find Antonio.
Okay.
Health Act. As everyone here knows, housing is getting out of control in this city. And so Portland Tenants United is coming together to organize us, the people who need housing and who are worried about their housing, so that we can stand up and we can have collective bargaining and we can fight those corrupt and profit-driven landlords. It is so important that we come together. Our housing keeps us separated, but our fight for housing cannot happen alone. We have to come together. We are working with direct action campaigns to stop landlords
How you doing?
from evicting tenants. Recently, there was a no-cause eviction given to a 73-year-old man who had lived in his apartment for
I think Mike's going to be at City Hall.
This man was 73 years old.
His attorney wants to be there, and he's riding with his attorney. So usually the person that drives does shot calling.
That was not okay. And we decided that was our time to
go around there and get my old man Gordon a cigarette.
Uh-oh.
He usually needs one from me.
Right.
Doing security because it's like a special event and most of the members
Hey, girl.
I'll be up at City Hall, but I just can't walk very far. I got this damn foot.
Really?
That happens. What happens when thousands of us are in the streets demanding that there is housing for all? I want to invite each and every one of you.
Mike should be at City Hall too.
In our fight
Takes me a
for
little
housing
longer
for
to get up
all
there.
Yeah.
in Portland, Oregon. We are going to be organizing campaigns.
Well, there's a dude that was walking really slow, and some of us stayed back with him.
I'm just going to head up. I've got to sign up to speak anyway.
Right.